Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Oop, look at Milwaukee. Sitting on a 2-0 series lead break. Can they translate that success to victory on the road?
Well, they don't want to open that door for a comeback. They know this one will be pivotal.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. That 3 off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Celtics. Kuzma outside. Taken away by Holiday. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And he misses the fast break layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that layup.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brown against Kuzma. White looking around.
The outside shooting of Porzingis. I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proved they're trustworthy.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said, Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Lillard kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown against Kuzma. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Prince. Lillard attacking. Over in the corner, Portis. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Here's Porter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pritchard. To Hauser. Here's Pritchard. By Lillard. 5 on the clock. Pritchard passes to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. The putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lillard outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. The action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And Porter, here we go. Jackson in the corner. Trent outside. Pass to Porter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Tapping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Bounce pass from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Porter kicks to Trent. Jackson in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Trent passes to Porter. Back to Trent. Portis against Horford. Jackson from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Over Porter. Porter pulls it in. Bucks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum taking it in. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he missed on it.
And finished off by Porter.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Celtics trail by 8. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off the run, and the dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The 3 from Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Substitution on the court. Lillard on top, guarded by Holiday. No Lopez, no luck. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to White, fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kuzma kicks to Lillard. And there's the drive. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock. No good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Seeing how things are shaking. And that'll do it for halftime.
More action from game 3. Celtics trail by 5. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Count it.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Here's Lillard. Misses from short range. Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Brown, and he converts the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
There's Brown with the 3. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
From deep, Prince. Tatum against Giannis. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For some changes. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Tatum against Kuzma. Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down zone. Kristaps Porzingis with your 7-3, though. Doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Porzingis with the block. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just one on the basket from Drew Holiday.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Milwaukee making a switch. Porter's checked in. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Portis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Porter against Holiday. He gets that one. Holiday's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Pritchard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminded me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Trent. Checked in for the Bucks. Here's Brown. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
It's tipped. Here's Hauser, guarded by Jackson. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Porter, and he drives in, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out
the previous play is under review.
Before the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Bucks on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. That's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit. and wants them to just take full advantage.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in. Tatum down low. Working on Prince. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Tatum. Here's Giannis. The rebound by Kate. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Boston shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Horford with his screen on Lillard. Pritchard off target with his 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And it's sent back by Horford. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And he stays with it. Lillard outside. A second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Tatum. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Drives to the hoop. Missed inside. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Giannis flies the other way.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and Porter subbed in for Lillard. White against Prince. Outside, White. Pass to Holiday. Now White. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 9 points for Porzingis.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
There's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments. You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Taurean Prince. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that. That's exactly why they turned to Porzingis here, guys. They trust him to step up in big moments.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Porzingis passes to Tatum. It's good.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Giannis kicks to Sims. Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Now Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep on a consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way.
All right, David, thank you. And so this one is...